Today we're going to do one of my favorite looks, starting out with the Ritual Defee 3-drop Weightless Serum Foundation. For me, the shade 125 is the best one. Quick little mini review of this. The way that it comes out, it kind of just oozes out, so it's hard to get those like 3 drops that's advertised. And I like to combine them with this, also Ritual Defee Creature of Light Soft Glow Enhancer in Opalescent Creature. This is the old packaging and the old formula, I think. I really like it. Apparently there's no formula. When I run out of this one, I'll try that one. I'm sure I'll like it. I have noticed since starting to wear it, like I've been wearing it like probably about 5 days a week, 5 to 6 days a week for, I don't know, a few months. I've noticed my skin is significantly softer, so I don't know if that's just like my skin doing its own thing or if this product is actually helping my skin get softer and smoother, but I like it. Pretty much all my complexion products are Ritual Defee. This one is the Ethereal Veil Conceal and Cover in shade EO. It's a letter I and a letter O, whatever that is. And then I just go over the kind of more reddish spots on my face. And I also go over my dark under eyes. Then for primer, I've been using this Divina Cosmetics Specular Sparkle and Shimmer Glue Base. Dab it onto both eyelids, especially if I want my eyeshadow to last longer. This is the Blend Bunny Sugar and Grunge, but really any Blend Bunny matte will do. This shade Sweetheart right here. Just kind of put a light layer of that shade on top of the primer, and I find that that just really helps the more shimmery eyeshadows that tend to be more creamy. It gives them like a better base to hold on to as I sweat throughout the day. It does a better job of preventing that from mixing with the eyeshadow and like making it crease. Now we get to the fun glitters. The 2016 Ghostbusters movie will always have a special place in my heart because Jillian Holtzman was literally my gay awakening. I decided to make my own Jillian Holtzman inspired palette. These are the shades. We're gonna use these 4 shades. I'm actually gonna swatch these. This one is Terra Moon Stunt Double. Coppery red shift is really not showing up on camera. It's basically a deep purple with a coppery red shift. Dualism Beauty Morganite. I keep forgetting the name. This, as you can see, is the most beautiful holographic purpley pink shade that has like a coppery green shift to it. This Electrum Cosmetics Clairvoyant. Honestly, any one of these could be one and dones, but I just like mixing them. It looks very pink on camera. In real life, like a pinkish purple base with gold, green, and pink sparkles. That's like the best way I can describe it. The camera's not doing it justice, but it is gorgeous. Electrum Cosmetics Temptation. That's looking pink on camera too. In real life, it's a very glowy, sparkly green. So first we're going into that purple Stunt Double shade. And I'm gonna lay down a darker base in the outer corners. With a more dense brush, we're going into that Morganite shade. And we are just putting it all over the lid. I'm leaving like the last third. Now we're going into that Clairvoyant shade, which is bringing a little bit more pink to the look. Now I'm taking a silicone brush, going into that Temptation shade, going into the very, very inner corners, and blending it out with that Clairvoyant shade. I keep forgetting these names. They're very cool, I just keep forgetting them. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna go into this, there's like a sheer pink shade from Divina Cosmetics. I don't remember the name of it, but they don't make it anymore anyway, unfortunately. It's almost like a highlighter shade with a pink hue. For the inner part of the lower lash line, going back into Temptation shade, and I'm just bringing it towards that Mystery Divina shade, one of my favorite parts. A little extra sparkle in the inner corners. We've got Dualism Beauty Prism Dusts. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's what it looks like. It's like crushed diamonds. A really small silicone brush, because that works the best for glitters, and I take the tip of it on the lid just to pick up just a little bit, and I put that in the inner corners. And then for extra glitter, because this is not enough, Prism Dusts, or Prism, dang it, Dualism Beauty Prism Sands, that's what it's called. These are slightly chunkier, but come on. Look at that. I take the silicone brush and then apply that on top. This is really hard to know when to stop. Just keep packing these onto my eyelids. It's so pretty. I have this glowy pink highlighter. I like to gently brush along the edges of the eyeshadow look just to kind of blend it out a little bit. My least favorite part, the black liner. Drawing has never been a strength of mine, so this is always like the most intimidating part of my makeup. Black Moon Cosmetics Sleepwalker, which is a black liquid lipstick, but I find it works quite well. The mascara that I use is 100% pure maracuja oil mascara. There's a few brands of mascara that I like. I do like the Ritual Defy mascara, but I have a couple tubes of this that I got on sale that I'm working my way through. There's also a brand called Aether Beauty, and they have a Big Bang mascara that I like. So this blush, it's one of those like color changing. Listen, the advertisements made it look cuter than it is. I mean, it is cute, but the advertisements literally made it look like iridescent in real life, and I was like, what is this magical blush? I must have it. I got it. It's okay. It works. It's fine. I'm gonna use it up. Once I use it up, I'm gonna buy more? Probably not. And I take a little fluffy brush and I put like the lightest layer. I'm not big on blush for myself. Black Moon Cosmetics Moonlighter in Cat Shark is their purple highlighter. I go over the blush with that purple highlighter. And while I'm at it, I will add a little bit to the tip of my nose and my chin. I will take their Moonlighter Jellyfish, which is their blue moonlighter, and I will do that a little higher up on my cheekbones. So I get a little bit more of that shine, but it's just a little more cool toned. Because I find that blues and purples really help balance out the yellowish tones in my skin. I found this really adorable. Moon Dust Shimmering Setting Powder in the shade Lavender by Moonworks. It's a little Etsy shop. It's a setting powder, but it has that like purple hue. Lastly, we're going to do lips. I'm going to go in with the Honeybee Gardens Belgian Chocolate Lip Liner, the Trixie Mattel Cream Lipstick in the shade Eden. Going in with this black gloss from Ritual Defy. Blackthorn is the name of the shade. I'm going to go in with this Unicorn Gang Cosmetics Mauve Over. That's the name of the shade. If it's still pulling a little warm, then sometimes I'll go back over it with a little bit more of that black lip gloss. Then I'll go back in with the Moonlighter, that Cat Shark Moonlighter, the purple one, and I will just go over the Cupid's bow as the final step. I'll spray this Altea Organics Bulgarian Rosewater. Just do a little spritz. Okay, this is the finished look. It's very sparkly, it's very pink, it's very just like shimmery and shiny, and it's really pretty. It's one of my favorite looks that I have in my little makeup arsenal. So I turned this light off just because sometimes with these multichromes, creating more shadow actually helps you see the shifts more. So if when I go to edit this, you can see the shifts more, then I'll include this clip. If not, I'll leave it out. Okay, thanks, bye.